1051.
It's Power 1051, home of the Breakfast Club. Alicia Keys is here today.
Woo!
Ooh, ooh.
That's right.
Hi, Mama.
Ski!
Yo, you're having a baby.
I know, right?
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm so excited. We're so excited. It's a beautiful thing.
You look, first of all, I saw Alicia, it was not even a month ago, like a few weeks ago. And I'm drinking. I thought that we were drinking wine and having a great time. Then I found out I was drinking wine and she was having juice. But I really couldn't tell. You're like a can't tell pregnant.
No, it's true. And it took a little while. The baby waited for me to be ready to announce it before the baby was ready to present.
How did you know? What's the moment that tells you? Like,
You know, it was just like
the baby kick 4 times.
He's like, okay, now's the day. Today's the day. So it was
I
like
just said he.
Once we announced, I know, and I didn't even tell you anything.
Do you know?
We know.
Do you want to announce?
No, not right now. Not right now.
Announcement.
She's trying to make me make some type of announcement like, you got twins?
I asked her when she walked in, is it twins? Do you want to make the announcement today?
No, by the way, it's not twins.
That you'll say.
And I just want every mother who has twins to know
my best friend has twins.
How much I honor and appreciate you, because it is such a beautiful, amazing, most likely very interesting experience.
Yeah, and challenging.
Challenging experience.
Challenging is the word.
So I just bless all mothers with twins.
Yeah,
Incredible.
No, it's real. That game is real. My best friend she has 2 babies. Wow. Yeah, no, it's real. It's real. So you're having one.
Yes. There's a singular child.
It's a singular child growing inside of you. That is amazing.
I know, it's so happy.
And then you're like putting out this type of like music, this good energy, good vibes. We are here.
Wow, thank you.
Music, it's all good energy.
Thank you.
It's all good.
It is good energy, I have to say, and it's just really
because if you were doing like popping bottles in the club music, that would be weird.
It would be off message.
It would be weird. It would be bizarre with the belly, with the whole.
That wouldn't be the vibe. No. So no, the music that's coming and that's happening right now is so. I can't even describe it. I just know that it's the best music that I've ever done, and there's just a certain intention with it, a certain, purpose with it that feels really good. And I just, I think that we're all just witnessing what's going on around us in the world. And I think we all feel a lot and don't know exactly how to express it. And so
it's terrifying with some of the things that are happening in the world.
It's
right now.
a lot. It's heavy. It's really heavy. Everywhere we look, on every news channel, any of our social medias, like the things that we can see, it's crazy. And we're just wondering what's happening and what can we do about it. So I'm just happy that we are, that's the same way I feel. And so We Are Here came from that conversation and really just seeing everything around me. So it's beautiful to see how people are really gravitating towards that.
If you haven't heard the song yet, we're going to play it. And also the video is here.
What do you mean?
The video is here?
Here in which area?
Here in
We Are Here.
Here and
here.
What is wrong with you?
The video.
Stay with
the
me.
video. I actually that's how I launched the song. I put out like a
I saw the snippet. I put it up too.
You
I loved
did?
it.
I was like, oh, look at my girl, Ange.
I loved it.
I wanted to give you a hug.
The braids are back. The video is here. I didn't see the whole thing. I only saw the clip, but the whole thing is out now, right?
Okay, good. It's right on my Facebook page.
Oh, yes. You did put it out
YouTube
yesterday? Or the day before yesterday?
Angie, it's not yesterday. That was like last week.
Oh, sorry. I was in Vegas.
Come on,
I lost
now.
a few days. I was in Vegas.
What happened in Vegas? Stay in Vegas.
I know. That's why I missed it. I'm sorry. While I was in Vegas, by the way, Alicia Keys was throwing Swiss this Prince of Zamunda Coming to America extravaganza that I missed to go to the fight. I was sitting at the fight like, why did I come to the fight? I should have been at the party. Anyway, I was
wondering where you were.
I should have been there.
What is going on?
I don't know. I dropped the ball. I need to know I need details about that. And we have a lot to talk about today. We have a lot to celebrate. There's new music.
Yes.
I don't know if you know, by the way, Alicia Keys is in the building. Everybody live here today at Power 1051.
Right here.
That was a little Jay-Z, Alicia Keys, Empire State of Mind.
Right here.
Which was a super huge, I would say one of the biggest songs of the past decade?
I'm not going to go ahead and quote anything.
Right? But that's arguable. I'll
tell you what, it surprised all of us.
No, stop it.
All of us.
You had to know in the booth that this feels like a movie. Like
we knew. I know we all knew, and maybe Jay was like, I don't know what you're talking about. I knew exactly what he probably maybe he felt that way,
right?
But I knew that it felt so good. But I think that there was at some point a question of would people all over the world understand it because it was so specifically New York.
Right.
And so now it seems like, of course, everyone understands it because everybody did understand it.
Right.
But now I understand that the reason why is because it's really about your dreams.
Mm-hmm.
It's not about New York. It's about your dreams
and being inspired.
Being able to do anything that you can dream of. And now that makes sense as to why everyone
And
died.
it also didn't hurt, right? That didn't the Yankees win the World Series that year?
They did. And I think
all of that together was like the perfect storm.
If I remember correctly, like we performed right before they won or something crazy.
That's right. So it was, you came out on Yankee Stadium.
Something crazy
I was
like
there,
that.
actually. I was there. You came out. I think it was yes.
So there was just good energy around it for sure.
All the stars were aligned.
Good, it was. It's one of those moments.
And so now we're here, however many years later. How many years is that?
Ooh.
And you are pregnant with second child.
Second little baby.
We don't know the sex of the baby, but we know it's one baby.
That we know.
That's what we know is
we
one
know
baby.
that much.
There's one baby inside, and he or she is is getting ready for mommy's new music to hit the streets.
Yes, definitely.
Right? We Are Here.
Yeah, We Are Here.
What you did. I posted mine last night. Me
I
and
love
Nico's.
what you posted.
We Are Here.
Angie posted the cutest thing with her and Nico because, I'm asking everybody to write, I am here for, and then hashtag We Are Here. So you say whatever it is that you're here for. I mean, I've heard everything. I'm here for innovation. I'm here for the experience. J. Cole said I'm here for the experience.
Oh, that's dope.
That was mean. That was mean. I'm
He
here
killed that.
for.
Then it becomes competitive though. Like whose is better? J. Cole's
No.
Oh,
No, it just give you a chance to speak your mind.
I'm missing.
Come
the
on,
point.
Angie, stop being so competitive.
I'm sorry, can't help it.
But I have to say, I love.
J. Cole killed that though.
That was good.
I am here for the experience. Madonna she said, I am here to F stuff up.
She did.
That was pretty great.
That was hard.
Pharrell said, I am here to serve humanity with humility.
That was deep.
You like that I remembered that too?
All off. By the way, there's not a paper in front of her. I want everyone to know.
There was a lot of good ones. Yours was, I am here for you.
I'm here for you. Right. So point is, you could say anything that you feel. You can say, some people, like this little girl said, I'm here to play. My son said, I'm here to be a superhero. It's like
great.
however you feel. And I just love, people are saying the most amazing things of what they're here for. It's deep. This song started because someone asked me the question, why are you here? And I had never been asked that question before. And that night I went around asking everybody I knew, why are you here? Why are you here? And the answers that came back were so ill. And with the backdrop also of what's been going on in the world, like Angie and I were talking about, just like how much it feels terrifying, it feels frustrating. You feel like what's happening around us, all over the place. Every news channel, we're feeling like we all have voices, but how can they be heard? Like, what are we supposed to do? So all of that accumulated, that question, and all of that accumulated into this song, We Are Here, which I feel can just start the dialogue for us to talk about, why are we here? What are we here to do?
I love that. And here it is.
Right here.
And it feels so good. That is a beautiful, amazing song. And we are here, and Alicia Keys is here today, too. It is Power 105.1.
I was saying, you remember what happened when you first heard that song?
I didn't remember what I said. I remember being like, wow.
Yeah, nah, you were like, I need this song to run for my marathon.
I do need it.
And then you said, why'd you wait so long to play this? Like, I need this song like right now. Like,
yes.
And then you hit me the next day like, I need it right now.
I do need it.
What is going on?
Because you know why? Because when something's good, when you leave, people play you music all the time, and sometimes it takes a couple of listens to connect with something. But literally, I left the studio that night, and I was singing the song in my head the next morning. Like, I remembered it. So then, when you're humming a song, but you don't have it.
Like, I need that.
Send me, please, send it.
The other thing that was dope that you said to me that time, because we were saying, like there's so much that we're feeling and we're seeing and we're watching. I think you personally were really feeling that, and we all are feeling that so much. But I remember that it just struck me in a way that it struck you, because you were like, I need this because this is the way I feel, and I don't want to feel like I'm the only one that's feeling like this,
Are you trying to make me cry at my own show?
No, that's what you said.
Is that what you're trying to do to me?
That's the truth.
No, I did, because you know what it was? When she played this for me in the studio, it was like when all the stuff was going on in Ferguson. So we had been sitting in the studio watching that news every day, and it's wearing on your soul.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then I went to this amazing session, and I thought we were having wine. But I was only having wine. And then she played me this song, and I was like, yes.
Yeah, that was
this feels good.
That's why I couldn't wait to come build with you, because it's just, it's just the truth. And we don't get to talk about how we feel a lot. I think, like, just in life, we're always made to brush things under the rug, or we turn a channel, or we turn it off so that we can try to, not only be surrounded by negativity and understandably so, but we feel something and we don't get a chance to talk about it. So I love when we get a chance to kind of just talk about that.
What do you do? Like, do you turn it off, or do you watch? Are you like a news person? Do you watch all the stuff that's going on?
I kind of have a 50-50 thing. You know what I mean? Like, I watch it because I can't even believe it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm in disbelief while I'm watching. I'm like, how can this be happening? What is going on? Just all across the world. Boom, boom, boom. Anywhere. And that's
Syria, ISIS, Ferguson, like all kinds of stuff, right?
All over the place.
Yeah.
It's outrageous, And so, but then at some point I can't, there is a moment where I do turn it off, because I'm just like, man, I mean, I'm going to go underground and like curl up in a ball. Like, what are we going to do? And I think that's the thing that it just makes me feel more than ever. Like, what are we going to do? And that's what's been on my mind a lot, because I feel like all of us, we want to do something. We just don't know what to do.
Yes.
And so that's what it's been about for me now.
So have you figured it out?
I feel like I have a strong idea.
Really?
I have a strong idea.
Tell us, what are we going to do?
I have a strong idea. The first step is this dialogue. I think that's how it has to begin. Like, we got to be able to claim what we're here for, because the revolution does start from within. Like, you have to claim what you want for yourself, and then that can go out forward. And the next step, which is even more particular and what I believe is something that we all want to do, is going to, I'll be talking about that in the next few weeks. But right now, I just want us to be.
What part?
Don't take my serious moment and try to make me laugh.
What part of the game is that? That's like a teaser for the answer in the revolution? Did she just tease the revolution? You can't do that.
No, seriously, because the most important thing for me is to have clarity of action.
Okay, that's fair enough.
You know what I mean? I want people to be very clear about what they can do, and that you're gonna feel me. You're gonna feel me. So I promise you, I'm not gonna.
Okay, fine.
All right, I promise you, that was like the real thing.
Okay. Many people know I'm training now to run the New York City Marathon.
So proud of you.
Which is terrifying.
It is.
And I learned from you in our conversation that you actually ran. What did you run?
Well, I
ran a marathon in Greece.
I did run a marathon in Greece. That was already 7 years ago.
But was it public?
Yeah, no, I didn't do one of those stunts with it. I just went ahead and took myself quietly to Greece and ran, because it was the original place that the marathon began. Because
you wanted to do it all the way.
I did. I figured I would never do it again, and so if I was gonna do it, I was gonna do it in a memorable way. So, the marathon started from the city marathon, and that's the reason why that 26.2 miles or whatever it takes to get began. So that's where I did it, and that was cool. Recently, I also did, and I made it. I'm alive. It was cool. It was difficult.
Yes, challenging.
It was challenging.
How long did you train?
I trained, at this point, I don't exactly remember, but it's had to be at least, I don't know, 4 to 6 months.
Okay.
It's a minute.
Yeah.
And so that was incredible. But I remember at mile 18, I was like, how am I going to make it all the way? And what I figured out was, if I made it to the next tree, and then once I made it to the tree, if I made it to the stoplight, and then once I made it to that stoplight, if I made it to the line on the next corner of the street, that was literally how
you finished.
It was step by step.
I thought of you today when I was running.
Wow.
Because I remembered that story. But the problem is, I was like, okay, I just got to make it to that corner. But then I couldn't make it to the corner. No. That was the problem. I was so tired.
No, and then there's another one.
I couldn't make it to the corner.
It's hard. It's not easy.
It's not easy.
It's not easy. Then there's another one I did called a Spartan race. I did that recently. And that's basically all these really outrageous obstacles that you have to get
Like
through.
climbing over the walls and things like that, right?
Like jumping over the wall and climbing through the mud and climbing up a rope. I had to learn how to climb a rope, which, by the way, is not easy. Climbing a rope. Try to climb a rope. Anybody, right now.
Challenge.
Try to climb a rope. It is not. It's just crazy how it looks simple, and so what I noticed was there were these things that the minute I approached the obstacle, I looked up at it and I was like, immediately, I'm not gonna be able to do that. I was like, I'm not gonna be able to do that because it was like some mind bender. Like it came backwards towards me and I had to climb.
So
over
you
it.
quit?
So I'd say to myself, I'm not gonna be able to do it before I even tried. But I'm not gonna not try because I'm here to try.
Yeah.
So I got up on the thing and the whole time I'm like, I'm not gonna be able to do it. I'm not gonna be. And I eventually, obviously, I tried and I got up and I did it. And I realized how much we defeat ourselves with our mind before we even try. Like I didn't even try it, and I told myself I couldn't do it.
Right.
And so I realized like how much that was a metaphor of life.
Starting is the miracle. That's what it is.
Like you gotta try. You might fall off, and you might even not make it, and you might have to say, "Oh, I didn't." But you gotta try.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm gonna try on November 2nd. I'm gonna try.
You're gonna do it.
I'm gonna show up.
No, you're gonna do it.
I'm gonna be at that Verrazano.
You're gonna do it.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have a number and probably some shorts and some leggings.
You're gonna do it.
I'm gonna try.
You're gonna do it.
Okay.
Period.
Alicia says I'm gonna try, and then when I hit that wall, I'm gonna put that "We Are Here" on my headphones.
Right. That's right, and keep running.
Pew.
But there's a lot of camaraderie out there too.
I know. I'm excited about that.
A lot of people just rooting for you. We can do it. You can do it.
Thanks, fam.
Come on, Edge.
I'm totally gonna think of you. Okay. Can we talk about you a little bit real quick though? Because I know I'm losing you. You have to go, and we're wrapping up.
Oh, but this is too fun.
I know. Well, you should come back. I told Swiss I want him to DJ for my Live at 5.
We need to do like whatever with
like
like
a
some
family
building,
Could we have a family event?
like a block party.
In the studio,
You know what
and
I mean?
he's
An
DJing.
in-studio block party. I like it.
Don't play with me. Let's do it. Let's have him DJ. It'll be great.
He'll murk it. He's so good.
He's pretty good.
Yeah, he's so good.
You guys are so cute. I don't know. You post these things about each other. Right? It's not just me who feels like that.
Thank you.
It is a very loving
It is.
display, because some people are in love and they have great lives, but you have a very loving display that you put out for the world to see.
Thank you.
You give us a little taste of that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
No, because we love it. We love to love each other. You know what I mean? And I think that that's such a beautiful thing. And there's been people that stopped us on the street like, man, I just love the way y'all love each other. Like, I want to love my girl, like more like that, and I just think that inspiration of love, like just being able to be honestly like open about how you feel and how much you adore somebody is like, we need that.
You don't ever worry about giving too much and letting people inside?
I mean,
because a lot of people are concerned and they always say, protect you.
I think there's definitely a boundary. I mean, it's nice. It's nice that it's genuine. It's nice that it's not like always every second. Every second could be potentially too much. But,
it could start to get annoying.
Like, babe, that was our personal picture. What is that?
Yeah, right.
But
I was in the shower.
Right? But overall, I think it's when it's done out of like from a very genuine, pure place. So that's a good thing.
What have you learned? What can you share about how to find that and have that?
I think the thing about love is that you have to really understand each other for real. Like, I think sometimes we kind of put on these false things because we start seeing somebody and you put on kind of like here goes my best me and my best dress and my best shirt and here's my best hair and here's my best car I brought out and my best. We kind of like try to do that, which is not bad. You want to impress somebody or whatever, but you have to like really know the person, like for real, and you have to be willing to show who you are. You know what I mean? And then have to accept each other for who you are. And then absolutely adore each other for who you are. You know what I mean? Like, I love you for exactly who you are. Not trying to change you and make you be who I want you to be and who I think you should be and who I wished you were, but like who you are. And I think if you can do that, then you can be great friends and you can have a great time.
What can you share about a blended family and making that work?
I think a blended family is the most beautiful opportunity, the most beautiful opportunity to bring the best out of each other and to really actually have a chance. Like when I'm with my boys, and and
You consider them both your boys.
they're
at
my
this
boys,
point,
right? So I don't call them like my stepsons or whatever. Those are like my boys. When I'm with them, I love the fact that I have the opportunity for them to have yet another ear, another eye, another person they could come to and say, I feel like this, or I feel like that, or
Right.
I'm worried about this, or what about the, like the fact that we can all three of us, you know, round up around these boys and be like, you know, we're all here for you together. And it's like all love and all genuine and for real. That's the most beautiful opportunity to really lift up those boys and give them the opportunity to just, you know, to do all that they're meant to do. You know what I mean? So many of our families are like that. Majority of our families are like that. That's who we are.
Yes, it is challenging sometimes to get to that point.
And it's not always
But
easy.
it's important to get to that point.
And it's very, very possible. You know what I mean? It's not impossible. And we can all respect and love each other and really move on and move forward to what it's about, which is these kids like being nurtured and loved and seeing us all together, having a ball and celebrating
Do
each
you
other.
all do that? Because I'm seeing you guys now publicly at the same parties together, and you having family events, everyone together.
It's really, really honestly, I can say that it's such a beautiful thing because we are all 1,000% supportive of each other.
That's so nice.
Beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. That's what life's about. Life is about really being there for each other because we are here. Straight up. And that wasn't.
For all of us.
We are here. and that's what it really breaks down.
Hashtag we
Why
are here.
are we here? We're here because we got to be here for each other. We got to. It's like no other way to do it.
That's a great way to go out.
So
Hashtag we are here.
That's right, baby.
You're amazing. When is the whole album? When do we get the whole album?
Oh, man, you know, I got to say, this music has just been coming from this divine place. I cannot wait for y'all to hear this music. It's crazy. And it's really, at this point, I don't even know. I don't even know exactly when it's coming. All I know is that, you know, it's been full of so much intention and so much purpose that when you hear it,
give me a date when you have one. Give me some idea.
When I have one, I will. For now, it's just like about
have your
letting the
husband
music
come up here and mix and give us and drop the knowledge.
Okay.
Drop that.
Okay, knowledge God.
I like that. And congrats on a baby.
Thank you, mommy.
One
Love
time
y'all
for the amazing
so much.
Alicia Keys.
Thank you so much. Love you, New York.
Power 105.1.